Red pill rage. We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about red pill rage. I personally don't think enough red pill coaches out on YouTube talk about it enough. They don't really dig deep into what red pill rage is. And they really shouldn't have to. But lately, throughout the red pill atmosphere on YouTube, I've been seeing a lot of discussions about dudes misusing the red pill. And so I really just want to go in depth about how long you should really have red pill rage before you need to start second guessing yourself. So first, we're going to talk about what is red pill rage. Now, if you're on my channel, you probably ain't new to the red pill. But if you are, I'm explaining what red pill rage is. Red pill rage is simply this phase you go through when you first take a red pill from whoever you take it from, and you understand what everything has been flushed out. Usually red pill rage is only with the red pill when it comes to female nature. Once your shades from reality have been removed and they'll never be put back on, once you take that truth that's gonna stick with you forever, you might go through this red pill rage. And the red pill rage is a phase where you might go through a series of emotions, a series of thoughts. You might feel deceived. You might feel betrayed. You'll feel hurt, maybe. Feel like everybody in your life that's been raising you and leading you up to this point has been lying to you. Nobody took the time to teach you the game. You've been being fed lies from friends, family, media, especially media. You've been fed lies this whole time. And so you get upset about it, you know what I'm saying? You get upset about it because you've wasted years of your life. You know, you might have had situations with females where you really got hurt. And if you had taken the red pill, you wouldn't have been in that situation. You had situations where being blue pill might have kept you from getting the chicks that you wanted, or you might have been getting played by the chicks that you wanted and you never even realized until after the fact. You might have went through some toxic relationships. You might have got cheated on, or you might have just got done dirty in some other kind of way. And it hurt you, but you didn't know why. You didn't have no answers. And then as soon as you take that red pill, it smack you in the face, bop you in the forehead, you learn the answer to them situations. Okay, so that's red pill rage. I'm sure you get it by now. You understand what red pill rage is. Now, what needs to be talked about is how long you should have red pill rage. How long should red pill rage last? How long should you experience these feelings of betrayal, hurt, distrust, the feeling of being lied to? Let's keep it a buck, dog. Red pill rage shouldn't last no more than... Actually, nope, I'm gonna rewind. I believe that depending on how old you are and how much you've been through will play a factor in dictating how long you have red pill rage, you know. I first hit the red pill at 18 years old. And so I didn't have too much experience under my belt, you know. I only had one relationship under my belt and, you know, one bad situation with another chick after that. And red pill rage didn't hit me too hard because I already knew I was getting, you know, I wasn't, stuff in the reality wasn't matching up. It wasn't congruent to what I was thinking in my head. The things in reality, the female nature in reality wasn't congruent with what I've been told, what I've been taught, what I've been shown, what I've heard. And I was already aware of that. So when I finally got an answer, I was happy, you know what I'm saying? Actually, you know, I had red pill. I will be 100% honest with you. I had red pill rage maybe for, I don't know, maybe 6 hours, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It might have been 6 hours. I don't even remember it lasting a day. I don't even remember it lasting a day because I already knew something was wrong. Something wasn't right. I wasn't hip to something. So when I learned the truth, I was kind of happy, because, I was only 18. I got hella time ahead of me, you know? So, but on the other hand, I think, if you like a 30-year-old, 40-year-old, 50-year-old dude who's had a lot of maybe toxic interactions with women, a lot of missed opportunities with women for reasons that you didn't know beforehand, or maybe worst case scenario, you might have had a marriage with kids and you got played and now you stuck paying child support and things like that, then, it's acceptable to have a longer period of red pill rage because you've been blue pill for 30, 40, 50 years. So, your red pill rage might last. It probably will last longer than an 18, 19, 20-year-old, 25-year-old. But, that's one factor. Another factor is who you taking the red pill from. How are you being fed the red pill? What other philosophies are being fed to you around the red pill? What mindset is being given to you when you take that red pill from who you taking it from, who you took it from? I'll tell you who I took the red pill from. I took the red pill from Stefan Cleanscales, or as he is now, Steph is cold, Ron Wills, C Boogie, Mr. Locario, AMS. Actually, I first took my red pill with AMS. I'm BSing the whole time. I was 17 when I took my first red pill, my little dose of red pill from AMS. But it wasn't the full red pill. But AMS was the start. I was 17. This was during senior year. But then I took my full red pills with Steph is Cold, Ron Wills, C Boogie, a little bit of Cousin T-Talk, Mr. Locario. Them the main dudes that are either red pill coaches or just have professed red pill knowledge to the audience in one way or another at some time. So I took it from guys who, when they give you that red pill, they give you the red pill in a way of telling you this is how it is, this is reality, this is the truth, this is how females really are. Now, what you need to do is take this information and use it to your advantage. Excuse me. I took it from guys who were teaching, this is red pill knowledge, but what's more important is taking this knowledge and using it to your advantage in life. Becoming the best version of yourself so that you can get what you want out of life, get who you want out of life. You know what I'm saying? So when I took the red pill, I wasn't having too much red pill rage because I was like, okay, all I got to do is get my stuff in order, get my body in order, get my mental in order, get some emotional control in order, get my life in order, operate like a man should, you know what I'm saying? But if you take the red pill from some guys who profess that there is no improving your way out of the situation, if you take the red pill from some guys who have no hope, if you take the red pill from guys who say that the only things that will get you what you want are things that you can't change, then you need to reevaluate who you are. If you have red pill rage, I'm gonna speak for my age group only. If you are between 18 and 27, I'm gonna say 18 to 27. You know what? 18 to 25. I'm gonna say 18 to 25. You shouldn't have red pill rage for no longer than a week, dog. You shouldn't have red pill rage for no longer than a week, dog. Because your experience, there's anomalies out there. There is some dudes who, might be under 25 who got tied up, maybe with some toxic women, or they might have been toxic men themselves, got tied up, got kids, paying child support. But we're not talking about them. We talking about, guys who just graduated in high school, maybe in college, or you might be in trade school, you might be trying to start a business or something. You haven't really had no crazy experiences with women yet. Hold on, let me check this. I don't want to be washed out for y'all. All right, there we go. But yeah, Your red pill rage, if you 18 to 25, bro, it shouldn't last no longer than a week. And if it do, you need to look in that mirror, bro. You need to check yourself, dog. Because you on the verge of being an incel. You know, dudes be having red pill rage for 3 months, 4 months, 6 months. Dudes be having red pill rage for a year. You on the verge of being an incel, dog. Now, you might not literally be an involuntary celibate, but you might have that incel mindset. You might have that incel mindset of there is no hope. You might have that incel mindset of you can't self-improve your way out of it. There's nothing you can do to better your situation with women. If you're not a Chad or a Tyrone, it's raps for you. It's done. It's over. Game over. If you don't have a chiseled jawline, then it's over for you. That's what the incels be talking about. Or black pill. I don't know if black pill and incels are the same thing. I really don't know. But them two, black pill community, incel community, if you got red pill rage for longer than 2 months and you under 25, you need to check your head, dog. Check where you at. Because if you take the red pill and you that young, you under 25, you got hella time to improve yourself. You got hella time to improve yourself and eventually become a hypergamous man yourself. You got time to become a select man. You got time to get your body right. Get your hygiene in order. Get your wardrobe in order. Get your smell goods. Get your finances together, depending on what stage you are. Or maybe if you in college, you got time to establish, you got time to establish a social status on your campus, depending on, you know, what stage you are in college. You got time to develop the things that will enable you to use the red pill knowledge to your advantage. So, you know, after a week, it shouldn't be no more moping and groaning, acting like a burger, acting like a ham. If you in Chicago, that would be what you would call a Buford. You know, I think like over like in DMV area, they call that like dozers or something like that, or goofies. Basically a lame. Ain't no more acting lame after a week, bro. Ain't no more being hopeless after a week. Ain't no more crying for a week after a week, bro. Ain't no more of that. Red pill rage is a short phase, bro. It should be a short phase depending on your experiences. Now I understand if like I said, if you older, much older, and you done got locked up in some child support, or you done got locked up with, or you done had 10 situations with 10 toxic females, or you might have been toxic and she might have been toxic, or you might have been just toxic yourself because you didn't know who you was, then I understand you might have red pill rage for a month, 2 months, 3 months. I get it. But if you 18 to 25, or of course young, you could be younger than that, your red pill rage shouldn't last no longer than a week. At max, bro, a month, bro. 4 weeks, 6 weeks, and it's out of there. Because you can improve. You could become hypergamous. You have time to become the best version of yourself. We all got time, but we got even more time. I'm 20 years young, bro. I got 80 more years on this earth. I got time. Red pill rage for 6 months. You just might be an incel, dog. You just might be an incel. And they be the same dudes, right? They be the same dudes who be talking about, you know, I ain't about to self-improve for no women, dog. I ain't about to get my body right for no women. I ain't about to get my wardrobe right for no women. But then they be the same dudes complaining. They be the same dudes complaining, talking about they can't change their situation to get the women that they want. They be the same dudes calling the other dudes simps when really they just got, you know, good situations with women. They got good standards with women. They have good relationships with women. Them the dudes who call them kind of dudes simps. So check your red pill rage, dog. If you have an extended periods of red pill rage, you need to switch who you taking the red pill from. And if that's not the problem, you need to look in the mirror. You need to get close up in the mirror and say, who am I? Who am I? Because once you take them blue pill shades off and your eyes is revealed to that red pill, the blue pill shades ain't gonna come back on. So the reality is never gonna go away. Once you learn the truth, bro, it's never gonna go away. You can't forget it. And so you need to look in that mirror and ask who you are. Why you still in red pill rage and what you go do to get out of the situation. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, bro. Peace.